That's some great bowls. So here we are. Just about to head out. Awesome. Here we are on the Sea Wolfe.
Say hi, Captain Russell.
Hey.
Oh, even better. You get the point of view of sitting right where you
Oh yeah.
get all the
Oh yeah. We head out. Where you heading there, boss? There you go. Yep. We see her once more. You're getting that side. And there we go, cruising by the gym. You made it. No, you know where I've seen them like this? At the show. When you're at the, at the fishing show, at the tackle.
just for scale.
Yeah, like that's a real.
Okay, so at this point, I'm jumping in to say it was rough out there. I think you can tell on this video the boat was rocking and rolling. I don't know how high the seas were, but if I hadn't taken my boning, it would have been problematic. Definitely not easy to stand or walk around or just, it was hang on to everything. And that's what I did. And they had all the lines out. Kudos to the captain and kudos to the first mate. I mean, these guys were out there putting out those lines and getting everything ready. And they knew exactly what to do at what point in the journey, depending on where we were. And they knew exactly where we were. They know where to catch the billfish, where to catch the wahoo, where to catch the tuna. I mean, they're out there every day, so it was pretty amazing. We took this video just to show you what it was like. I was actually sitting and taking this video from a sitting position, but at one point I had to move because I kept getting wet because the waves started getting bigger and bigger. And the sun would go behind some clouds, but basically it was a beautiful day, nice and hot and sunny, not overly hot, but very nice. And it's a beautiful ride out to where we fished, but most of the fishing that we did was about 17 miles or so away from the island. So we were in deep waters, anything from 180 feet to 3,000 feet is what the captain said. Pretty interesting. And then about an hour and a half to nearly 2 hours into the trip, the lines got tight. Well, at least one line got tight. And they called Dwayne over and he sat in the fighting chair. And that's what it looks like. You actually sit in a chair with your feet in stirrups and you try to bring in whatever you don't know is on the other line. Now, this was on one of the down riggers. They did have outriggers out for some of the bigger billfish, but this was on a down rigger. And here he is. He's reeling it in. And it actually took a lot longer than I thought because I was videotaping and I had to keep stopping and starting because it would just get too long and kill the battery. But anyway, he's, bringing in this fish and we don't know how far out it is. I didn't ask how much line was out. You can see the mate there. And the captain was giving pointers and talking about, how to hold the reel, making sure that you're evenly spacing the line as it spools on the reel when you're reeling it in. And it took a bit of time. And now that I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh, could I have done this? I mean, all of the reels were right-handed reels, and I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I fish left-handed. I hold the conventional reel in my right hand. I hold a conventional pole and then reel in with my left versus what you usually see here. Here we go.
Keep everything swivel. You gotta get that seaweed, which is where the swivel is, about an inch from the tip. That's good stuff, Mikey. All right, Wahoo! Well done. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Wahoo! Well done.
Look at that.
Good job.
Good work, dude. Thank you.
We got dinner. You just took the road right here.
Is there a minimum size on those? Let's have a pass. Oh, this is a good fish.
He's down southeast, AJ. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got it on. I told him.
You thought 20?
Probably hooked up.
Aren't you going to get a picture with it?
I want
Yeah. So here's Dwayne with his Wahoo, dropping it down and then ultimately posing for the, required photo. Couple of shots. It's a beautiful fish. And here's us after having trolled for a while, looking for either billfish, tuna, or more Wahoo or amberjacks, finishing up.
We're cruising past the reefs, coming in now. It's pretty neat. This water here is beautiful.
So if you've never been to Bermuda, the water there is an otherworldly color. It's so beautiful. It's a darker blue once you get a distance away from the shore. But as you get closer and closer to the shore, into some of the secluded bays, it gets more blue-green. And it's not like the Caribbean. It's just so much more vivid and bright, and the island culture is so different than what the Caribbean offers. It's an absolutely beautiful island and a beautiful place to visit. Just a few shots here. We're heading back. So having cut Dwayne a fillet from the fish that he caught, we headed to the Bonefish Grill right at the Royal Dockyard, where the cruise ship was, where we asked the chef if he would prepare the fish for Dwayne. We gave him his choice on how best to prepare the fish and serve it, and we gave Dwayne a chance to eat what he had just caught about an hour and a half before. Let me see. Snacks and wing pasta. Door section. Oh. We could have. I saw how big that those reels were. That was the real deal.
Oh, I could have reeled in that.
You could have?
No, the reel could have reeled that.
There's the Wahoo that the chef prepared for Dwayne, and it looks blackened.
I'm not gonna put it in anything. I just want to try it. It's like
Okay. Let's get a closer look.
It's very good, and I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna try it.
Okay. It smells good.
Oh, it tastes good. The fish is very good.
You're happy with your Wahoo platter.
Nice meal. Very good.